Show work is without a doubt food in a perfect world. If everything is perfect, if everything were manicured and trimmed and placed perfectly, that's the standard that show work platter should be. Great edible cold work should be as close to that standard as possible. The difference is reality. In show work, you have a little bit more time. You have an unlimited resource of time, as long as you're organized, as long as you've planned, as long as you've gotten everything together. If you haven't, you're gonna miss steps. But when organized, you can start 6-7 days ahead and do this work and put 100 hours of work into a platter. When you start getting into edible, you run into different time constraints. Doesn't matter how much time you want to put into it, you might have 20 or 30 hours. It's a very different thing. Choose your battles. Edible cold food it has to be delicious. Unedible show work has to look perfect. The more you can blend those two, the further along you're gonna get. Always start with real food when it comes to doing show work, because if you don't, it's gonna show in the end. It's not gonna look right. It's not gonna seem right. It's like when you have a smoked piece, you should be able to walk up to the table and smell a little bit of smoke, right? How you get there, that's a little more individualized to you, but you should smell the smoke in the product from the platter. That is real food that's been show worked. Remember to continue to push your boundaries and do everything you can to chase that perfection that is almost unattainable on the day-to-day.
Chasing that perfection only comes from stacking one success on top of another, day after day, week after week, building the discipline, the habits, and making sure that you take the steps to stack every individually perfectly executed component on top of the next. There's going to be days when you don't make progress. There's going to be days when you make lots of progress. The days you don't make progress can be very educational, and they're going to help you get one step closer. Regardless of the struggle, regardless of the pain that comes from them, they're still helping you work towards that level. Please subscribe, connect, comment, share if any of this information's helped you or you think it could help somebody else. I'm here to bridge the generation that's difficult to connect with the generation that doesn't really know what they're missing. That's why I'm here. I'm here as a mentor, a coach, a teacher, in any capacity that I can be. Stay tuned for an exciting year ahead. I'm really looking forward to sharing with you some of the media that's been created and the techniques and tools that exist.